Hi everyone, today we're going to be talking about my group's project for our computer science class. So let's just dive right into it. So when you first run the program, this is what's going to be showing up here. So it says the following is a multiple choice type questionnaire, want to play. And then so you press any key to start and Q to quit. So let's just press, that right there. So you check for circulation by filling for pulse at the, and then you just pick one. So let's just pick A. Sorry, that's not it. That's when happens when you pick the wrong answer. So let's go to the next one and any key to continue. So let's just put J. Okay. To check a victim is breathing, you should push him down. Okay. And let's just put another one. There we go. So that's wrong. And just gonna keep on doing this until you decide to quit. So let's go for this one. When you find a person breathes unconscious when applying first aid, which you do first after contacting an ambulance of the situation. So, and then see, so it keeps on going. And then, let me see real quick. Just to show you that it will keep going forever. Okay, and let's show you what happens when you do get it right. So a person is bleeding from a leg wound. Part of the trouser material next to the wound is stuck to the wound. You should cut around the stuck material and not pull it away from the wound. That should be the correct answer, and that's it. You guessed it. And then it still continues on. So let's press Q to quit, and then it says thanks for quitting. So let's go ahead and explain the code here. So right here at the beginning, we just have what you need to put in if you're going to be using that certain item. So IO string input output, we have an input output. String for using characters or words, we are using that. Time for time. Algorithm, and now we're using this because we're using an equation which has a random feature to pick a random number. Now let's first start off by what the program actually does. So let's go down here to this part right here, which it's basically saying, okay, go ahead, let's start out by C out, which is outputting onto the screen. The following is multiple choice type questionnaire, and then C out again, want to play, Q to quit, and you to start. Now here it requires an input, so whatever you input, it's gonna change this to whatever you put. And let's say you put a A. If A is not equal to, this means not equal to Q, then do all this, because that means you want to play. But if like let's say you put Q, right? Q is equal to Q, so this doesn't work, so this skips that and it goes down to here. So thanks for quitting, and that's how you would quit in the beginning. Now right here, so let's say you want to play the game, right? You press A or whatever. From there it would go to here, which generates a random number, and from that random number it jumps over to here, which is right here. So from there, let me just go back around real quick. So it would generate a random number, and then it would execute that order from that random number. So from right here, it's gonna be, let's say the computer picked a random number of 4. So X becomes 4 then. So then it goes down this list right here. So if X, which is now 4, equals 1, print scenario 1. So 4 is not equal to 1. So it's going to keep on going down until 4 does equal 4. And then it's going to print scenario 4. And then from there, it's, what's scenario 4? Well, we have the scenarios right here. It's going to take the scenario from here, which is scenario 4. It's going to go down, see which one's scenario 4, and then it's going to do this section here, which is it's going to output this question, then it's going to output yes or no, and then it's going to require input. So whatever you put, A or B, or even like you can put whatever character you want, so that's going to change the answer to whatever character you want. So let's say it was A, you put A. If A is not equal to B, C out, sorry, that is not it. And then if A is equal to A, if B is equal to B, then put, you guessed it. And that's about it, you guys.